Bakunzi ba Daniel Mugisha, bakunzi b'Urugendo News, ngomba ndabahe video ya Prezida Evariste Ndayishimiye yarayagabiye igihugu ca Zambia amatoni 5,000 y'ibiharage, umuceri n'ibigori. Iyi video je nayise akamara maza, ndavye ingorane abanyagatumba, abanyakibengarira hepfo batewe n'amazi ya Tanganyika barimwo, jewe navyise akamara maza. Mwijambo ryiwe riri muri rw'icongereza, reka nabwira ukuntu yavuze mu majambo make. Ndoguriye twamugina. Nk'ababanyi twarumvise ko Zambia yabayemwo uruzuba rwatumye umwimbu ugabanuka cane mu duce tumwetumwe. Rero mu ntumbero yo kwifatanya namwe no kugendera ubuntu, Leta y'Uburundi n'abarundi bafashe ingingo yo kubaha amatoni 5,000 y'umuceri, ibigori n'ibiharage. Naho uwomenga ni duke, iyi ngabire ivuye ku mutima kandi tuyitanze mu kwifatanya n'abanyagihugu ba Zambia. Ndogaye twamugina. Uyu ni Prezida Evariste Ndayishimiye. Iri jambo rivugiye mu nama nshingamateka ya Zambia igenekerezo rya 2 ukwezi k'umunani umwaka w'2024. Nejo haheze dukurikira rino jambo.
His Excellency the President of the Republic of Burundi and Madam Speaker.
Okay.
Honorable, Your Excellency the President, honorable members, we may take our seats. Honorable members, the House would like to welcome to the Assembly the President of the Republic of Burundi, His Excellency Mr. Evariste Ndayishimiye. We are honored, Your Excellency, to have you in our midst. In our midst, Your Excellency, before you address us, is Her Honor the Vice President of the Republic of Zambia, Honorable W.K. Mutalena Rumango, who is also leader of government business in the House. Also present among us is honorable ministers and leaders of the opposition in the House. May I now invite Your Excellency to deliver your address.
Right Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly and Senate of the Republic of Zambia, a brotherly country and a friend of Burundi, honorable members of Parliament, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, senior state officials, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. Good morning. Let me first of all express in front of you, honorable, esteemed representative of the people, my deep gratitude to His Excellency Hakainde Hichilema, the President of the Republic of Zambia, to the people and the government of Zambia for the warm welcome and the hospitality accorded to myself and my delegation since our arrival in this historic and splendid city of Lusaka. I am particularly honored to address this august and the prestigious institution, the Parliament of the Republic of Zambia. Through you, I would like to convey the most sincere greetings of the people of Burundi to the brotherly people of Zambia, with whom we share the values of peace, solidarity, and democracy, and to whom we are naturally linked by culture and geography, in particular the Lake Tanganyika. My address to this Parliament gives me an excellent opportunity to underline the importance of diplomacy and interparliamentary cooperation. As you know, parliamentary cooperation strengthens people-to-people ties in our two countries. The time has come when Burundians feel at home in Zambia and the Zambians feel at home in Burundi under the protection of our two parliaments acting on behalf of our people. This state visit is indeed an eloquent testimony of the excellent bilateral relations and cooperation between our two respective countries. I would like to salute our shared determination to strengthen and further diversity then in several areas of common interest for the benefit of our brother peoples. Right Honorable Speaker, honorable members of Parliament, as iron sharpens iron, one man sharpens the face in his neighbors. So it is said. In the same way, I came into contact with the Zambian people with the confidence that the meeting between our two peoples will always be a fruitful experience for both us. Before sharing with you the situation prevailing in my country, allow me to highlight, appreciate the bravery of the people you represent and to congratulate you on your effort for development of your beautiful country, whose precious motto is One Zambia, One Nation, which inspires the rest of the African continent. I salute the memory of the sons and daughters of this nation who sacrificed themselves for the independence, unity, and the development of your beautiful country, particularly His Excellency, former President Kenneth Kaunda. I was still young when I came to visit Burundi in the 1980s, and I remember the effort he made to remind the Burundian leaders of then the importance of unity. To welcome him, we were taught to repeat, one Burundi, one nation, one people, one leader, is himself who taught us. Today, Burundi is a stable, calm, and definitely reconciliated country. Democracy value, including separation of executive, legislative, and judicial power, freedom of expression, and human rights are already in the behavior of Burundians, and we are happy to know that we share those values with the people of Zambia. Aware that no development is possible outside the logical framework of good governance, each other must ensure good management of public finance for benefit of the people and provide justice for all. This is why the government of Burundi is determined to fight corruption in all its forms and manifestations. In the same objective, Parliament plays a great role as a symbol of democracy. Yes, the management power belongs to the people, those we serve, those you represent. It is imperative to capitalize these achievements so on socio-economic development. Indeed, Burundi, like Zambia, are endowed with abundant human and natural resources which should contribute to reach our developmental goals and to free ourselves from the shackle of poverty, disease, and joblessness and inequality. In order to achieve this, we must engage more effectively and continue to embark on cooperation projects in the field of agriculture, mining, services, defense and security, economy and finance, trade, transport and investment, as well as social and humanitarian affairs. In this regard, the signing of numerous agreements and MOUs during this state visit, in addition to those signed during the session of the Joint Permanent Commission for Cooperation last June, opens new doors to strengthen and diversify our tie of cooperation and friendship in various sectors such as trade, women empowerment, transport, agriculture, capacity building, and benchmarking. In order to guarantee the achievement of our objectives, it is important that we both intensify our effort to promote trade in order to take advantage of the vast business opportunities. We are called to raise awareness, encourage and help economic operators to undertake promotional commercial activities in order to participate in national and international exhibitions organized by both parties, by promotion of trade and investment, but also by improve existing infrastructure and or creating new infrastructure to facilitate trade in and encouraging the elimination of non-tariff barriers in accordance with the trade facilitation agreement. I would like, in this same line, to take this opportunity to invite Zambian businessmen within the framework of trade and investment promotion to come and invest in Burundi in different sectors, since Burundi is still virgin in business opportunities. Indeed, the government has decided to align economic operators and investors on the same front by strengthening the public-private partnership PPP system. Right, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Members of Parliament. In terms of peace and security, my country remains naturally concerned about situation of insecurity in the region, such as the situation in the east of DRC, with the resurgence of negative forces including M23. In the current context, Burundi plays a role that is due to him in the community of nations through its place in regional and international organizations in order to promote peace and development in the region and in the world. Burundi highly appreciates the contribution of the Republic of Zambia to bringing back peace and security to DRC through SADC efforts. As neighbors of DRC, Burundi and Zambia have a paramount role to play as security in DRC negatively impact both Burundi and Zambia on different levels: refugees flows, illegal arms trafficking, trans-boundary crime, terrorism, etc. Burundi is committed to bring its own contribution to the peace and security and stability in the eastern part of DRC and the region. That is why everything possible will be done in coordination of all stakeholders. In the line of putting effort together as a region, Burundi intends to join the SADC, of which it is already a geographical member. You know that we are between the two big country members of SADC, DRC and Tanzania, and also we share the Lake Tanganyika with 3 countries which is full members of SADC. So Burundi geographically is a member of SADC, and also to bring back peace in the DRC, we are working hard together with SADC. So we are joined naturally and humanitarian. Right, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Member of Parliament, in relation to the regional and the continental situation, I would like to emphasize that good neighboring constitutes one of the main points of our Burundian foreign policy. At the same time, my country attaches great importance to integrating projects in a priority area of common interest, in a particular initiative within the framework of the Lake Tanganyika Authority, the objective and the program of common regional organizations such as ICGR and COMESA. On this point, let me take this opportunity to congratulate Zambia for the successful chairmanship in COMESA. In my capacity as incoming chairman, I will be very proud to continue the good work you are doing. Honorable members of Parliament, before I conclude, allow me to share with you my thought on Africa's need to develop. While welcoming the human wealth and natural resources as well as the available potential to our continent, we nevertheless need unity, one Africa, one nation. As you know, the quest for the unity of the continent is not easy. It is a long-term fight that we are called upon to win to definitely bring Africa out of humiliation. It is true that the artificial borders imposed on us by the Bell Conference hide the unity of Africa and make certain colonizing powers still consider some of our states as their private hunting ground through during interference in the internal affairs of our state and in the management of the African Union. We must immediately put an end to those political and diplomatic interference and instead leave our doors wide open to talk about business, investments, technology exchange through mutual advantages and respectful strategic partnership. We also really need the political and economic independence in the continent. To this end, we may cry out against interference from external actors, but from the moment we are not able to take charge of the essential need of our common organization, the African Union, this interference will be inevitable. With more than 70% of external funding, if we are not careful, our organization will become the subcontractor of big contributors and consequently receiving orders from elsewhere, to the great displeasure of the member state and our respective population, as one said, who pays controls. Honorable representative of people, I would like to end my speech by thanking once again the Zambia people for the warm welcome and the attention that has been extended to me and my delegation since our arrival in this beautiful country. As a neighbor, we have learned that the Republic of Zambia has recently experienced a drought that has significantly reduced agricultural production in some areas. As a gesture of solidarity and in the spirit of Ubuntu values, the government and the people of Burundi have decided to donate 5,000 tons of maize, rice, and beans. Although this modest, this is a donation that comes from the bottom of our hearts in solidarity with the Zambian people. I thank you and encourage you to build deeper relations with the Parliament of the Republic of Burundi, with which you share a noble mission to the benefit of our brotherly peoples. Long life friendship and solidarity between peoples. Long life Burundi-Zambia cooperation, solidarity and fraternity. May God bless Zambia and Burundi. Thank you so much. Zikomo kwa mbili, murakoze cyane.
Mucamuha iyo discours.
Burundi there, quite a number towards the end of his address talked about Burundi showing Ubuntu and what the country is going through in terms of the drought that the country experienced. The president of Burundi has pledged to donate 5,000 tons of maize, rice and beans to the Republic of this also in Haiti and Zambia, of various countries, Malawi, Botswana, Zimbabwe, when those countries faced with a lot of difficulties in terms of the climatic changes in that country, and those countries face some challenges.
Yes, President, and the president of Burundi also did say that this state visit is part of strengthening trade and investment between the two countries, and he did also say that the state visit is also aimed at enhancing mutual commitments and exploring cooperation.
I will be able of the key points that were raised by the visiting head of state, and at this particular time just shaking hands with opposition, with members of parliament from the left, and just shaking hands with watch a member of parliament. It started with the members of parliament from this particular time just having a chit-chat, and indeed Mansa, Central Member of Parliament, and waving at the backbenchers there, Matimba. It's been a very interesting day looking at the relationship that has existed between the two countries, and talked about as far back in the early 80s when the first Republican president visited Burundi and coined the one Burundi, one nation and one people. Very interesting, and we still have that slogan that KK left, the one Zambia, one nation.
Percent. So, in pictures, those are live pictures coming your way that His Excellency the President of the Republic of Burundi, accompanied by the Honorable Madam Speaker, leaving the chamber. Those are just pictures that are coming your way. In any time from now, we'll be seeing a resumption of business. At the time business was suspended, the House was considering how honor the Vice President's question time.
Yes, so Madam Speaker has gotten back to the chamber. As you can see on your screens, that's the visiting head of state being seen off by the second deputy speaker. Business now resumes.
Ngubu rero Prezida w'u Burundi Evariste Ndayishimiye akaba aravuze icongereza akavuga tuti twebwe nk'u Burundi twashimye gufata Zambia. Nashatse mu ndabire abantu mumaze gukora ama research murabe Zambia mu bihugu bikize canke bikenye kwisi iri mu kibanza ca kangahe kugira ngo twumve yuko u Burundi bwari bukwiye gufasha Zambia. Akaba aravuze icongereza numvise gipfuye. Yatuma yivugira igifaransa coco azi. Jewe mbaye Prezida novuga ikirundi gusa. Niyo nogenda muri Amerika mugomba mukavyumva shahi mukareka. Kandi sindababesha. Kirundi gusa neza nkakivuga mukanacumva ko kibaho. Navyo binavuga ngo vyo gukunda ururimi ngo ni akaranga n'igihugu n'umuco byose nta gaciro tubiha mu gihe n'ururimi rwacu taruvuga. Of course babashaka ko bumvikana mugabo ntaco sico canzinduye. Hano ngomba kugira ikintu mvuze mu abantu mwe. U Burundi igihugu ca mbere gikenye ku isi. Prezida Evariste Ndayishimiye yarayagavye indya itoni ibihumbi 5 zigizwe n'umuceri, ibiharage n'ibigori. Ni vya bindi anagesa imaze igihigurira abanyagihugu amafaranga ya leta. Yama miliyaridi bahaye anagesa ngigurira ibigori abanyagihugu hanyuma bagaca bakorera batwara gufasha Zambia. Hano vyanteye kwimvira ikintu kimwe. Nimba Prezida bino bintu yabikoze kubera iki cyese nabitahuye. Mu Burundi turakenye. Usibye no gukena natwe twarahuye nibiza. Ufashe rya Rumonge hari hajya mwarabonye ku musozi za Kabezi. Umusozi warakorotse inzu zirarinda mukasagire ko zingana. Ubaje abantu no bari mu kaga. Barose imfashanyo menga rimwe nibatari kabiri. Nubu jabo tuvugana bararira. Mugatumba amazi yari mu yabanyagihugu. Bagiye kuba muri Bujumbura rirare. Naho nyene imvura yarabagiriye nabira bagurura amahema. Naho nyene baguwe ayikivumvu. Ntibagira ivyo barya. Ukunu kurinda babwira. Harabambaye amajwi y'umugo kubera kumva z'umutekano na lese no kuyahindura ariko twaganiriye ibitari bikeya. Ntibaronka ivyo barya muri Bujumbura rirare. Bari yabajanye hariya bakora mu gatumba bajana hariya kubakira amahema. Munyumvire namwe ubwo rukundo umukuru w'igihugu akunda abarundi. Ufashe aha za Kibenga rirare hariya ifuze za Kinindo murazi ko amazi yimuye abantu. Werekeza hirya hose hariya uje za Ntuzenye. Muri biriya bice bona habona hariya amazi yimuye abantu abanyagihugu. Mukajaga hirya amazi yarimuye abantu. Rusizi gwarimuye abantu, Tanganyika yarimuye abantu, imisozi yarasidaguritse abantu barapfa, abantu barakenye. Abo rero nibisanzwe. Abanyeshuri ku mashuri indya bariko bararya ni indya z'imfashanyo. Fondation mugira neza cya kigo cy'umutambukanyi wa Prezida Evariste kiza gusega hanze imfashanyo pamo ikabafasha nimba atari UNICEF injya bajya zikaba n'imfashanyo ugaca wumva umuntu afasha amatoni 5,000 ariko murumva izo toni nyene zingana agaca agenda gufasha Zambia igihugu gitunze. Umwe mu bari muri Zambia yambwiye ati akihava ejo nyene inama igihera baciye batera umukwabuje ahantu tuba abapolisi baraza kudufata baradusaka bamwe baragiye kubafunga abandi babambura ivyabo none ko yavuze ko aje mu bintu bijanye no kugira ngo n'umubano mwiza ugwire abarundi bari muri Zambia bizosha bigenda gute mu audio nabahaye ejo mu kiganiro nabahaye hari wavuze ati muze mubaze neza mwumva ukuntu vyagenze ahantu mukuru w'igihugu hose yagendeye canke intumwa ziwe abanyagihugu babaho ahantu basigara mu ngorane kuko ibintu yipfuza vya mbere ko bari gushura abo bantu ati twebwe yaraje turaryoherwa mugaba havuye amabwa twasigayemo turabona ntagira uko angana mu nkuru nabahaye ejo mwijoro muyirabe muraza kuvyumva muri audio y'impera aho umunyagihugu avuga ukuntu Prezida yahagendeye hanyuma avuyeyo basigara mu ngorane zitagira uko zingana. Ibi rero bifise ikintu bisobanura ko Prezida atitayeho abanyagihugu kuko ntabanezwe bo bari muri business. Ikindi cya kabiri ni kwibonekesha neza mu makungu babone ko Burundi nabwo bufasha ivyo vraiment ntibifatiswa kuko ababona mwene ivyo bintu barafise ukuntu bakora amatohoza bakarabati nimba wowe ufashije ibindi bihugu none nawe ufise iki bakaraba iyo economy y'umunyagihugu bakaraba banki ukuntu ihagaze iryo aje amafaranga bijye byo kujya byari mu madolari angana gute tuvugishije ukuri ajya nihere kuvuga ati okay amafaranga avuye mu ibintu tugomba tuyasanuze amabarabara ya mu gisagara cya Bujumbura twongereze ko makeye ntivyari gukunda ibimanga n'ibimanga n'ubu canke teka turaburuzi rumwe ahantu hariko habangamye cyane hano hantu aya mafaranga tuyakoreshe no ruzi za ntahangwa ziko zibomora hariya kumugoboka inzu ziko ziragwa mu ruzi aho gusanura nkajya ahantu kubusanzwe nikuza tumenya n'ukuri ego gufasha ni vyiza pe ni n'umuco w'abarundi mugabo nikuza turaba kwanza none nimba ego gufasha n'umuco w'abarundi none twe turifashije wewe ufasha umuntu utifashije erega turakenye niyo mpamvu ro kubikora wewe ntabikora ngo ni kubera yuko bikenewe gusa oya kwikundwa kaza canke kurondera business hajya nta wuzi yuko mwaruvise mu audio abarundi iti hajya yishoreye inzahabu shaho mukaza mufyura amaso ngo ajanye amato hajya yishoreye inzahabu akagira muri bije bitoni bagashiramwo ibizahabu bashoye canke bakagira nande manyanga kuko ukuntu bije bintu vyapakiwe kibuga c'indege hari ku mugoroba kuri poro murantunga kuri poro si kibuga c'indege ni kuri poro hariya muri ntuzenya mu epfo mu Buyenzi urumva muri industriel hajya nimbaza ko ari katende industriel canke Asiatique murahabona kuri poro nyene ya epfo ya garutiere babipakiye ngo abantu bose babirukanye documentation inyagara atamuntu ashobora gukubita n'urugohe babipakiye ebana nabi cyane barapakira baraheza barabitwara ibintu byose barabitwara ati ukuntu babipakira byaboneka ko birimo ikintu kinyegeje mu ibintu ntivyari ibintu kuko bapakiye buri munsi tukabibona mugabo uyu munsi ho babipakiye mu ijoro nta n'umukozi wa obere yari ahari muravyumva urumva barafata mu gusohora ibintu bakabisohora mu manyanga kumbura usanga hasohoye nk'ivyikuvye bijya kabiri bimwe akabara bishoye ibindi bikitwa ko ari imfashanyo Uburundi bugahomba mugabo nabakunguka kandi abarundi ntacyo babwiye nejo ni aje hano muzo kuma mashi muganda maze kubona mu yakoma bukekesha gakweri mu kurangiza ino nkuru nimba tudashobora gufasha impunzi z'abanyamurenge ziri mu Burundi hariya za Gashoho nimba za Muyinga impunzi z'abarundi zahungiye mu Burundi tukabandi dushobora kuzifasha aba deplace bamwe bateshijwe izabo bari mu makambi usanga babayeho nabi bakeneye gufasha nabo bijya bintu cyo kubafashisha tugahitamwo kuja kubifashisha Zambia. Abapolisi bajya nabi n'abasoda ntibajya neza. Hariho abanyagihugu bantaho nikora batagira ivyo barya, bijye bintu bari kubirya kandi bikabafasha. Nimba tutashobora gukora ivyo rero, ni impembo ariko ahemba abantu mwanumye igihe yiba amajwi. Ni impembo mwanumye igihe seni yarara irasita zambaye ikararira iracurika amajwi iyacurura igomba kugira ngo uwatsinze ntatware. Namwe mwaranumye reka rira bacurike. Reka bacurike. Igihe muzobona ko mushobora kwiheba mukiyanka muzomwiyamiriza. Mutamwiyamirije n'undi ibazoguma bikora mwicwe n'inzara aguma bijana hariya hanze. Jewe nasomye commentaire ndabona umuntu yanditse ibintu ndavuga ngo ndukunda igihugu navuze ati kabisa Uburundi buracagowe. Urabona nk'iki kirofa kweri. Ntidukunda igihugu none urakunda igihugu. Wewe Prezida ashaka gufata amatoni 5,000 agashira Zambia dukenye nk'Uburundi ubibona atani gitoro dufise atana amadevize hajya ni amadevize nganiki ugacuvuga ngo wewe ukunda igihugu ubu ucuvuga ko we nasoboje bari umukunda igihugu mugikunda gute kandi nimwe mugitabagura byumvikana ko rero hano hakenewe yuko Umurundi abanza guca ubwenge akamenya icyari niba ifite uburenganzira. Tutaramenya yuko Prezida yakoze ikintu nk'ikijya ahombeje twese nta ntambwe tuzotera. Tuzokwigumira hanyene batugendereko baduhonyange basi. Nta byinshi mvise mvuga kuko yavyivugiye muri iyi video. Yego vraiment mu Congereza gipfuye ese ukuntu nyakubahwa agatogwa asavuga icongereza neza akagisigatura akagisemetura ari ngaha ngo umenga reka akenye ibijumbu yovugurura imazi nibisanzwe arazi igifaransa pe yovuga igifaransa nta ngorane bavuga icongereza atacyuzi yatuma avuga nkaza kukimuvugira. Yego nari kugisigatura neza kandi bikagenda neza. Rero ni n'ubutumwa bukomeye ndazi ko ari intumva batumva zamukoresha ururimi mwumva neza mutaza kuvuga nk'abariko bavuga nk'abariko bayekanya ibijumbu. Mugire kudutera ishavu n'umubabaro kubera inge zacu muzijanye kuzigabira abo muri Zambia kandi basanzwe bafashe n'abarundi batabafashe neza mukajamwe no kuvuga indimi zitumvikana mukanadusozoguza ko atandimi muzi. Barundi kazi mukurangiza ntimwamuresa akiba ntabatwaye none gabasha iyi si imyaka 4 ntiyagiye mu 5 aha ivyo uko batwaye ntimukubona. Ndababazwa n'abariko bararengana batamutoye ariko abamutoye nkavuga ati mukome kumbure ntimuzosubira. Nizere ko 2025 tuza gutora neza tugatora abashinga amateka bayoboka umushinga amateka gatogwasa hanyuma bivanye nuko azoba bitubwiye 2027 bagaca bemeza umukuru w'igihugu akaba agatogwasa. Birakunda birashoboka ntihagire ikibasamaza ivyo bumva ngo vyinani ntibibasamaze ivyo bumva vy'ibindi migambwe ntibibasamaze ivyasemuzeze ntibibasamaze mwebwe mugume kwivura mutegere ko tuzobabwira ijambo rimwe gusa ico nyakubahwa kizigenza munyahamagaye bagatogwasa yahisemwo hama tumushigikire. Birashoboka vraiment bijye byo ngo kuyiba bajwi nukuri biba kubera yuko atabumwe babwahabaye mwese mugiye hamwe abayacunga abacunze bakanka ko yibwa bajye muri seni bakikubita agashi bakabitangaza neza. None amaze kuja ku butegetsi amaze kutangaza abaye Prezida hari uwo bajya n'ikinuma hari uwo bashobora muravyumva ariko mutinyiki niyo binko iri ku mutwe ubu bitangazo live uwo bitangaza agomba kakwicuka bincungu tukakugira incungu y'u Burundi kabisa kuko uwo muntu yopfa azize kuvuga ukuri nk'uko nk'umukuru wa seni yopfa azize gutangaza ikintu nk'icyo twamugira incungu y'u Burundi kuko u Burundi bwarapfuye bwabuze umuntu atimba. Hari undi muntu twagira incungu siniwe ndamuvuga uko yobikora uwo dukurako ibi biboro nyene bya ikintu kivuga cyo murakizi sindabukivuga uwo kidukurako uwo twamugira incungu vraiment. Ari abantu babangamye abarundi turigorewe turashonje ariko ukabona bijye bintu bikorwa ni bibi birababaza ngo umukuru w'igihugu agiye mu kinama ngo agiye ngo mu buyenzi ngo ugara amabotiki ngo ugara amasoko nta na hamwe biba twese nturahantu hari abakuru b'ibihugu mu Rwanda ntibahari muri Kongo ntibahari muri Kenya ntibahari ugira ngo barafata abantu ku nguvu ngo genda ngo mwugare ngo mugende gutegera naka mutegera ikintu mudakunda ku nguvu wibaza ngo shituma mukunda uwo muntu se kandi ahayana akari biraho ngo baba nta ubakunda vraiment je nkajeho nyene je nkajewe ndanka Evariste samblage nukuri kw'Imana ndamwanka cyane ndamwanka kubera ko nawe ntakunda abarundi nari kumukunda na gatoya yaba nawe yakunda abarundi na gatoya ariko ntakunda abarundi na gatoya nanje sino mukunda na gatoya. Umuntu atababara abarundi umuntu atavuga ko abantu banyurujwe shake babatore mu nzuzi shake babanyuruze shake babarasa shake babice ntimubabaza agiye hageze wumva avuga amajambo gusa yo kwitapa nsinkenye ndatunze two mukunda gute uwo muntu agomba kumudukundisha ku nguvu umuntu nk'uwo barinde gute ntibibaho ntawo mukunda no kuri kw'Imana oya vraiment nimba ugomba ko tugukunda kunda abarundi none agatogwaza ko bamukunda abahiki nta kimwe abaha ariko baramukunda nubwo mugerageza kumwankisha abarundi baramukunda n'ibifyoti vyinshi biramukunda je tuvugana ukumva nyine nta kundi bubigira ile tu basi byarabaye what can I do barambaza gutyo nokora iki ko vyamaze kuba twacafuye ga my friend mugone mfata amajwi ni wafata naho nta zinongera guha inkuru ukumva ni igifyoti ciza ukacukireka none nkora iki ko namaze kumenja abantu aho duciye hose ubu badutera amazira ntoke imodoka zacu barazizi bamumaze fotora ntituzomenya niyo twaguye yumvikana iyo ubaye umutegetsi mubi abantu barakwanka ubaye mwiza bakagukunda none je no kwankira iki uri umuntu mwiza mugabo umuntu utacumariye abarundi ntawo gukunda wapi uzokwamuvugirizwa mu mupira gusa muri football bakuvuza nk'iki kiboro nyene nta bindi so ndashimiye rero ko mwashoboye kubana nanje iyi video ndayibahaye mbabaye ndavye ukuntu agenda imbere n'amashinga amateka ya Zambia agahagarara akavuga ko aje gufasha igihugu gitunze ari umukene wa mbere abaho mana yanje abatuvuze ntibabeshe kwaheri bahimba icyo yimena wowe ubonye uhaza uvuga n'abandi ngo arahazi abandi bashonje uhaza uvuga ngo je nta kibazo sha turatandukanye n'abandi bantu kabisa Imana imbabarire reka ivyo birabaho kuko umuntu atababana n'abantu atwara ndabuze n'icyo mvuga birateye isoni murakoze cyane intererano zanyu namwe ndaza kuzakira muri WhatsApp ku ma audio mutuje mwitonda mukavuga audio imwe ndende apana bwa audio bwishi buhekereranye oya ufite icyumviro gisohore neza umaka audio kare witonze uko kangana kose ntugire ikibazo cy'ukuntu ireha mugabo icyumviro cyawe kizane nawe ugira icyo uvuze kuri ibi bintu Prezida Evariste Ndayishimiye yakoze n'ukuri akakamara amazi murakoze.